What's up, everybody? My name's Alan.
I'm Hunt.
My name's Preston, and we are the Bod Cast.
The Dad Bod Cast.
You ruined it! This again.
Take 5.
Take 5. We haven't even got our introduction. All right, ready?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? My name's Alan.
I'm Hunt.
I'm Preston. And we are
The
Dad Bod Cast. Alright, so this first episode, we are on the road right now, and we are headed to Haw Creek Falls Campground, which is near Hagerville, Arkansas, in case you didn't know. The weather, it is currently 29 degrees, and there's some snow on the ground because it snowed and kind of sleeted a little bit this morning, so we got some beautiful weather this weekend for a little backpacking trip. Plan is tonight we're gonna roll into the campground. We left after work, so we'll be getting in kind of late, but we're just gonna roll into the campground, set up camp, and chill for a little bit, and then in the morning we're gonna get up and we're gonna go on a little overnight backpacking trip. So we got some, for those of you who like food and outdoor cooking, we got some pretty ballin' meals planned. So stay tuned. Should be good. All right, come over here, see what we got going on here. Oh
man.
yeah. What do we think about that?
Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
See how she springs back like that when you poke it?
Is that how you know?
That's how you know she's done.
It is day 2. As you can see, the Haw Creek Falls in the background there, looking pretty swole. Snow on the ground. Looking like it's going to be a good day. Let's go see what the guys are up to. There's Hunt. He just woke up. Hunt, say hi to the camera.
What's up?
How'd you sleep last night?
Not well.
No?
Tossed and turned,
Yeah.
but I lived.
That's all that matters.
That's the important part.
Yeah. There's Alan. Morning, Alan. Alan, what are we doing today?
Well, we're gonna cross that freaking creek.
We're doing that today?
I'm not doing that today.
Oh, is that not today?
No.
That's tomorrow morning.
That's tomorrow morning.
All right, so we're gonna hike to the creek. We're gonna get a good look at it. Decide it's too
Sleep
high
on
and
it.
come back. Camp right here again.
I say we go to the creek, we set up camp, sleep on it, wake up, decide it's too cold to cross, and then come back.
I like this plan. Preston?
What's up?
How you feeling this morning?
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ready?
Feel like we're gonna make some miles today.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Is you feel ready to make some miles?
Yeah.
All 4 of them.
All 4 of them?
We don't do long hikes.
Yeah, we don't do
We're here for a good
difficult
time.
hikes anymore. Too old for that stuff.
Yeah.
Our first creek crossing. Gonna try to stay dry. Sign-in sheet. The Dad Bods do Hurricane Creek. Episode 1. All right, guys, we are at the creek crossing. A little bit of backstory. For years, this crossing has eluded us. 3 times?
4 for me.
4 for Preston, 3 for the rest of us. We get all the way down here and water's way too high to safely cross. So this is our shot. It's the lowest we've ever seen it. And so we're about to strip down and get across this thing.
It's gonna be cold.
It is gonna be real cold.
Hey, and remember everybody that we've thought this through. Do not try to repeat anything that we do. We are professionals.
Don't
Yeah.
try this at home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we had to free climb and scale a cliff to get here, but here is the natural bridge. It's about dinner time. We're sitting around the campfire. Night 2. Got ourselves a pretty sweet campsite. And it's about dinner time. And Mr. Preston Davis is about to whip up something delicious here for us. If you don't know Preston, pretty much the only reason anybody hangs out with him is so that he can cook them food. Would you agree, Preston?
I would agree.
Yeah, yeah. What do you got for us tonight?
Well, so what I've got here is what I like to call a backcountry king burrito. A little bit about the king burrito. So we've been coming on annual backpacking trips for like 8 years, and we mostly go to around the like Buffalo River area, or like somewhere north of Clarksville. And so in Clarksville, if you're familiar, there's 2 Mexican restaurants. There's one called the La Chiquita, and they serve a pretty mean king burrito. And it's like, it takes up the whole plate. And we've evolved to a point where we plan our trips around
True.
this Mexican meal after the trip is over. So like we'll plan like our day 2 stuff so that we're ready to get back to Clarksville around lunchtime.
Sometimes it's the only thing that gets me out of the woods is the anticipation of eating that burrito.
Anyway, so the challenge was to see if we could whip up something like the La Chiquita, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, king burrito in the backcountry. So what we got here, I've got some extra large burrito tortillas. I've got some freshly chopped cilantro. I've got some Mexican rice ready to go. A little bit of taco seasoning. Little trick I learned here: if you need some cheese in the backwoods, you get mac and cheese. Break it open, steal the cheese out of it, and then just put the box back in the pantry. The wife loves it. This looks really appetizing, I know, but that's just a can of refried beans that I put in a Ziploc bag. The guacamole is starting to kind of turn brown, but it's gonna taste good.
It'll eat fine.
Well, it'll eat just fine. And then we've got some chicken pouches. So what the plan is here, all 3 of us brought our own stoves and pots, so we're gonna split the rice 3 ways. Boil it up. We're gonna mix in some taco seasoning and the cheese, and then once the rice is done, we should be able to lay out the tortillas, assemble the burritos, you know, refried beans, chicken, the rice mix, and wrap it all up in some foil, which I brought, and we'll be cooking that on the fire. And then after that, we should be able to top it off with some of the guacamole and a little sprinkle of cilantro for the visible effect, and should be some good eating.
When it's said and done, we'll do a side-by-side of the king burrito we eat in Clarksville next to the one we made in the middle of the woods. You think yours is better?
No.
All right. Well, we're about to find out, folks. We'll be back.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All right, guys, just checking in. We are currently getting the rice going, cooking up a storm, and just a brief little explanation here. If you're unfamiliar with backpacking, this is not your typical meal. Burritos in the woods, this is next level stuff, okay? Typically you're eating dehydrated meals, something that takes up very little space. But here at the Dad Bod Cast, we prioritize high quality gear, low weight, takes up
quality food.
Takes up very little space so that we can pack more crap that we don't really need, like burritos. So here in, what do you say, 5 minutes,
Yeah.
we'll be assembling these things, and it's gonna be fantastic.
All right, welcome back, folks. We've got our rice that's been cooking. We put the taco seasoning in there. We put the mac and cheese in there, and yeah, it's smelling pretty good, looking pretty good. We're about to start assembling these king burritos,
I'm drooling.
and Alan's making everybody uncomfortable. So let's do this thing. Oh.
Wow. Looking good.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked.
About to get these babies on the fire.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's get these bad boys wrapped up.
All right, they are cooking up. Got a nice bed of coals going that we started about an hour ago. Great to cook on. Hunt just wailing on the harmonica for us. We'll be eating here in about 5-10 minutes. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
The unveiling.
Moment of truth.
Just pulling them off the fire. Oh, man.
Oh. She's looking good.
Best backpacking meal we've ever had.
Yeah.
The bar has now been officially raised. All right, we're gonna dig in. All right, guys, we got them off the fire. Preston is applying the guac.
Oh, that's a pretty sight.
Looking good. Looking good.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's a pretty burrito right there.
That's the star. Gross. But delicious. Morning 2. We're all packed up, ready to go. Get ourselves a king burrito. Just leaving campsite number 2, getting out of the woods. Had a pretty fun time here at Hurricane Creek. Looking forward to our king burrito comparison.
Where's that at?
Clarksville.
La Chiquita.
La Chiquita.
Not a sponsor.
Yet. All right. Coming out of the woods, Hurricane Creek, wrapping up our trip here. How we feel, fellas?
Pretty good.
Better than ever.
Better than ever.
Ready to smash a king burrito. La Chiquita.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hunt. Highlight of the trip.
Definitely crossing Hurricane Creek after the 3rd attempt.
And there it is, people. That's what we crossed.
Right there.
Pretty much. Right?
No. Not the same creek.
Preston, what do you think?
Well, I was gonna say crossing the creek, but
Hunt stole it.
Yeah, Hunt stole it. The view from the natural bridge was pretty sweet.
Yes, it was.
Picture right here. There.
All right. My turn. Highlight of my trip. Day one. One of my trail beers fell out of my backpack. Tragic. Travesty. Next day, find it coming back. Sitting right there waiting for me.
Still cold.
Still cold. Cracked it. Highlight of the trip. For sure. So, great times here.
Yeah, high class miles, eat better food.
High class
Amen.
miles. Eat better food. All right, leaving El Chico.
Chiquita.
El Chiquita.
La Chiquita.
La Chiquita.
Not a sponsor. Yeah.
Not a sponsor. We are stuffed though. Hunt, in your professional burrito eating opinion, whose was better? The backcountry burrito or La Chiquita?
La Chiquita, you got taste, but you got convenience packing the presses.
Yeah, I'd say that although it wasn't as quality, the fact that we were in the middle of the woods eating this delicious burrito.
That does put it on a totally different scale.
It does.
Sure.
It does. It's like a multiplier.
Yeah,
you know, it's hard. It's
you
hard
can't
to put
compare
a.
the two.
It's hard to put a number. No, we are.
They're
We
incomparable.
can.
They're
We can compare. That's what we're doing right now.
It's incalculable.
Incalculable. They were both delicious, and we've had way too many burritos over the course of
I am happy and satisfied.
like 24 hours. So this is the Dad Bods signing off.
I don't know. We're supposed to do something.
Yeah.
I don't know. What to do
I don't know what to do with my hands. Is it filming?
Yeah, we're live, fellas.
Hey everybody.
I thought you were last.
Take, cut.
Take
Don't
two.
ever stop rolling.
Never stop rolling.
All right, is it on?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, everybody? My name's Alan.
I'm Hunt.
My name's Preston, and we are the Bodcast.
The Dad Bod Cast.
You
ruined it! All right.
Take 4.
What's up?
What? This is take 3, dude. Not take 4.
Now it's take 4.
Take 4. All right, ready?
Take 4.
Here we go. What's up, everybody? My name's Alan.
I'm
I
Hunt.
think I clapped when you started talking.
Oh my gosh.
Let's try this again.
Take 5.
Take 5. We haven't even got our introduction. All right, ready?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? My name's Alan.
I'm Hunt.
I'm Preston. And we are
The
Dad
Dad
Podcast.
All right, guys. We are at the creek crossing. A little bit of backstory. For years, this crossing has eluded us. 3 times?
4 for me.
4 for Preston, 3 for the rest of us. We get all the way down here, and water's way too high to safely cross. So this is our shot. It's the lowest we've ever seen it. And so we're about to strip down and get across this thing.
It's going to be cold.
It is going to be real cold. And water's way too high to safely cross. So this is our shot. It's the lowest we've ever seen it. And so we're about to strip down and get across this thing.
It's going to be cold.
It is going to be real cold.